in September, the Cowboys lost an instant classic in their first matchup against the Eagles. Can Philadelphia sweep the series? Find out next.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. I think they're going to take it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Michael Gallup and company as they take the field. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Let's go,
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This is Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
These two teams all tied after 1. Eluding the pressure right. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because, let's face it, he's heard the whispers, and they're going louder that he shouldn't be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters. How did he end it? We're done here. Well, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. You hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
From the 30.